Hello, this is a general reading for Scorpio for the month of October. Scorpio is your sun, moon, or Venus rising. This is a general reading for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest, because it is a general reading. I am again offering a free 30-minute personal reading through a drawing at the end of October. I will be drawing September's winner and posting that today. So if you want to be in the drawing, put a comment with this video. Please like or subscribe my channel. That's helping to build the channel up so that we can share that and increase the number of subscribers. I've shuffled the cards, Scorpio, and now we're going to start the reading. Nina is here helping me. She gets very excited. She likes to come here. So the very first card is the Four of Cups, crossed by the Three of Swords. Ace of Wands. Behind you is the Two of Swords. That's behind you. Crowning you is the Ace of Swords. So you have two aces already. Two new beginnings. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Then coming up ahead, Six of Swords. Moving on. Then the rest of the Celtic cross. Thank you, Nina. We have the Two of Cups. This is your negative feelings. Then we have the King of Cups. Eight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands. You know, this is the final outcome. For Scorpio, this is very, very interesting because when I was shuffling the cards, I asked the spirit guides any messages. And this card came to mind. I saw it. They showed it to me. And we'll get to it. It's the outcome. But in this case, it's celebration. And there's like a celebration about, success. And so whatever happened, it's going behind you with new beginnings. And the final outcome is the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is, it could be an aspect of you, or it could be someone coming into your life because you also have the Two of Cups here. Now we're going to put another layer. Okay, Nine of Wands with the Knight of Wands. Then we have the Eight of Wands with the Lovers. King of Cups with the Emperor. Two of Cups with the Nine of Swords. Six of Swords with the High Priestess. It's ahead of you. Then with the Ace of Swords, we have the Ten of Cups. Two of Swords with Rebirth. That's behind you. Ace of Cups. Well, you got three aces. The only ace so far that you don't have is the Ace of Pentacles. And the Sun. Look at that. And the Queen of Wands. Let's look also for the final outcome. Yes, the Hierophant with the King of Wands, or with the Knight of Wands. And then we also have, the Three of Cups celebration. Okay, Scorpio. It looks, looking at the cards and your reading for the month of October. And please wait, I'm going to be pulling two oracle cards at the end, so that pretty much will summarize the reading because they're usually spot on. So Scorpio, two things come to mind. One of them is two visions. One of them is you sort of plodding along with your head down. This is behind you. That, in the month of September, you had your head down, one foot in front of the other, just going forward, not really enjoying what you're, looking at the scenery. You're just walking along, trudging along. It's trudging along because of what was going on around you in your life. You didn't have time to stop and smell the roses, so to speak, or you were just staying focused on your tasks, on your life, not really doing anything extra. If you were working, that's what you were doing. If you, work and home, family and home. It was not any spare time. You were real focused during this time. Now, for the month of October, you have that energy of the Knight of Wands, that happy celebration, the throwing up your arms, enjoying life. That's what you're going to be doing. That's the outcome. And you've got the new beginnings. You have the Ace of Wands. You have the Ace of Swords. And you had another ace here, Ace of Cups. 3 aces. So it's new opportunities, new beginnings. You choose the path. It's because of the hard work that you did, not only physically, but also working on manifestation, that you have put in the hard work. You've been guided, you've been helped by your spirit guides, by spirit, and now it's moving forward because you've done the hard work. Because we have here the 4 of Cups, that's the situation that you have the 3 of Cups spilt, but you still have the 1 cup. And what is in that 1 cup? Well, that could be pretty good. You're looking at, I'm getting through that, and I'm going to move forward with a difficult situation. Could be work, could be relationship. For some people it's work, for some people it's relationship. I don't see any pentacles here. So it's not really related to money. It's more like I see lots of cups. So it's, I think, a lot of related to the home and relationships. And then the reading is the Sun. That, the Sun is really good with Queen of Wands. Could be male or female. And manifestation, reaching out, reaching up to the heavens to manifest, holding the hand out to receive. It's sort of like, okay, I've put in the hard work. I have the 3 of Swords, which is that pain. Sometimes when we're leaving a situation, we're still carrying the residual pain of that. I think that's what it is that you're carrying the residual. Moving on, and now it's time for you to be the Queen of Wands and reaching to the heavens. Or it could be a Queen of Wands and it's a person coming into your life and it's sunny. Either way. But because behind you is the 2 of Swords, a difficult situation, and rebirth. It's behind you. Because this was that indecision, and these are the 2 of Swords. The crows are like your negative thoughts. Oh, Nina's going to take a nap. Your negative thoughts, or the whole situation. I think this is like the chaos, but you were able to stand your ground, and it's the end of that situation. There it is. Rebirth. That's behind you, because look at what we've got. What's on your mind is the beginnings and your wish. You're going to look at what is your wish, because at the base of it also is the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So this is like a new chapter, and Scorpio, you decide what the chapter is. You're going to, it's coming to you. And this is October's reading. So there's lots of new changes, new opportunities. And with the 10 of Cups, you're feeling very hopeful, empowered, after, the Two of Swords and the Three of Swords. And then what's ahead of you is, see, you're moving forward, the Six of Swords. You're moving out of that difficult situation. Calmer waters. And in touch with your higher guidance, the High Priestess. Could be also moving on and spending some time in meditation. I also think that someone may be going to some sort of retreat or something. That you're thinking about it. And that would be a little bit of travel. That's for someone. Then you're feeling a little bit negative for some reason about the Two of Cups and the Nine of Swords. This is, I think, the Ace of Cups, you have the new love. And this is a partnership. And you're looking at the Nine of Swords. You're still carrying the residual of what happened. You're feeling negative about it. Like, oh yeah, sure. A partnership. Could be work. Could be a relationship. But it's like, oh yeah, look at all those swords. Those are what you're carrying with you. And it could be that you're feeling negative, not as optimistic, or you have some hesitation about it. You're going to be cautious because of what the situation was that you're leaving. Because we have here the King of Cups, who could be the Emperor. And the Emperor is a person of authority, or it could be government. Maybe your King of Cups works for a government. Or it could be that he works for the government or has the qualities, he's a leader. He's the Emperor. He's got, he's very confident there. So I'd say that your King of Cups is a person of esteem in the community. Solid. And for someone, you have this person, I think even maybe around in your work environment. And I think that he might have had your eye. You might, you looked at him, and I think that he is attracted to you. This could be male or female, remember that, but that's the energy of a person of authority, and it's around your work environment. If you hear noise in the background, that's my dog Hope, and he is eating a snack, which is fine. He's the dog I had just adopted last month, the 15-year-old blind deaf dog that was a stray. So I got him from a rescue, so he's eating right behind me. So I think that you know who this Emperor is, and the Emperor could be your King of Cups. And then we have the Nine of Wands and a decision. You're going to take your time and you're going to look at, how can you handle this? And it's juggling your life, taking a break, and looking at taking some assessment about a decision about the lover. So you're going to take, and I think it's about the relationship. Because the final outcome, again, this is the card I saw. This is you in October. With the Nine of Wands, feeling somewhat that you're looking at your horizons, and I think it's leaving a situation, but I think it's more than that. I think it is you putting behind you what you just went through. Then getting in touch, it's the Hierophant, getting in touch with your higher self, your spirit guidance, and then happy celebration. And it could be celebration with you having to, leaving that difficult situation. And, here you are, this is you celebrating. Maybe getting together with friends or family. But it's a feeling of it's a feeling of relief after leaving a difficult situation, Scorpio. That's the summary of your reading, is leaving that difficult situation, and the final outcome in October is feeling a sense of relief, empowerment, because you got through that. You have all these new beginnings, ace, 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 with your wish. That's on your mind. That's your wish, was new beginnings. And you're going to be in touch with your higher guidance. Now, let's pull a couple of oracle cards for you. And be sure to, if this resonates with you, hit the like button or and subscribe. That helps build the channel. If you want a personal reading, all that information is down below. People are thinking about, now we're approaching the end of the year, and people like to get a preview of 2024. So you may want to consider that. And what card do we need for Scorpio here? And I so appreciate you, Scorpio. And what is the card for Scorpio? Honoring. I am kind and loving. And this can apply to yourself too. Change me, divine beloved, into one who knows my emotion, who honors my emotions. Let me feel my feelings without judgment and then release them. Remember, we talked about the feelings that you're carrying forward in the Three of Swords. Show me how to be kind and loving to the child inside who needs care. Yeah, it's loving yourself. Self-care. Self-care. Now, the other oracle is believe in your own magic. And let's see which card that is. And I really appreciate you, Scorpio. I'm going to be doing the first week of October, and I'll be posting that on Monday and Tuesday, and then cards of the day. So if you subscribe and hit the notification button, you would know when I am going to be posting. So for Scorpio, which card is for Scorpio? Right here. Thorn. Your potential is endless. Number 45, which is a 9. Oh, this very last card in the book. Your potential is endless. At the risk of sounding cliche, you can do anything you put your mind to. You are a mighty queen who is complex enough to be both gentle and valiant. Just and magnificent, or any combination you should ever long for. The reason they tell you that you cannot have it all is because they're afraid you will become even more dangerous than you already are. And remember, you had the 3 aces in your reading. So the potential is endless for October. So this is great for you, Scorpio. And I really appreciate it. And until next time, Scorpio, thank you. Nina and I say thanks.